Although his parents were dirt poor, their son had a wildly rich dream. He wanted to learn to fly. While his classmates obediently focused on schoolwork, young Shigeyoshi dreamed he would become a pilot. At age 15, with a goal clearly in his mind, the boy did something gutsy. He forged his dad's signature to join the Navy, but the ruse failed. But finally, at 17, Shigeyoshi was accepted into the Japanese Imperial Navy. He was ecstatic. But things got rough quick. Japanese basic training bordered on the sadistic. Flight training was no better. The boy was mercilessly beaten for the slightest infraction. Survival demanded complete obedience. Shigeyoshi figured the abuse was simply payment for his flying dream. What he didn't realize, however, was that he would be expected to die for that dream. Shigeyoshi Hamazono would soon be inducted as a kamikaze suicide pilot. The boy's story is instructive. Here was a guy who wanted something with all his heart and soul, but now he would have to fight to keep that dream and himself alive. On April 6, 1945, it appeared his number was up. U.S. Navy pilot Lieutenant Howard Sankey remembers the day well. He was on the flight deck of the USS Bennington aircraft carrier. I was sitting on the catapult, engine running. I was supposed to take off if a kamikaze came in, he said. But the radar sweeps were clean, no bogeys. The Bennington was safe. However, as Sankey relates, the status changed within seconds. All of a sudden, I saw this plane coming out of the clouds. A Japanese Zero was diving down on the Bennington. Gunners opened fire on the enemy aircraft as it made a perfect collision course for the carrier. At the last second, the pilot was hit. The airplane veered off and exploded into the ocean with such impact that aircraft parts landed back on the carrier deck. The kamikaze had missed the ship by only a few yards. But the action was far from over as the wave of kamikazes continued, and the boy who dreamed to fly was one of them. Strapped to the belly of his aircraft were 4 60-kilogram bombs and a single 500-kilogram bomb earmarked for a battleship or carrier, perhaps the USS Bennington. But 13 minutes from the target, 3 Navy Corsairs spotted Shigeyoshi. The Japanese pilot instinctively slammed the controls forward and dove for the ocean surface, losing 7,000 feet in a matter of seconds. Like hornets after hamburger, the Corsairs jetted down in pursuit. Shigeyoshi's plane took hit after hit. After 30 minutes of evasive tactics, Shigeyoshi was exhausted. He knew he couldn't take much more. But then the Corsairs vanished from the sky. It seemed too good to be true. However, an ominous maneuver now set the stage for disaster. With overwhelming firepower and a 100-knot advantage, the Corsairs flew miles ahead of the kamikaze, then turned inbound. The U.S. fighters now charged in for a head-to-head confrontation. At that moment, Shigeyoshi knew he was finished. But as the Corsairs closed in, a major miracle unfolded. Instead of firing on the already shot-up Japanese pilot, they rocked their wings as they streaked past. In disbelief and relief, Shigeyoshi reflexively returned the salute. Each pilot had recognized and respected the other. Can we apply this to our present-day issues? You bet. Sometime in the future, odds are you'll be attacked. Your ideas, beliefs, and goals may be challenged or even ridiculed. The assault may be as subtle as a personal put-down or as aggressive as being fired from work. The question is, will you remain strong or allow the sortie to weaken you? While many have dropped out, quit, or completely given up, you've trudged on. Who's going to honor and recognize your qualities as a survivor and thriver? You already know the answer. You, the pilot in command. Therefore, let no one shoot you out of the sky. Allow nothing to ground you. Regardless of the setbacks, challenges, and attacks, you will prevail. So as to reinforce this truth, keep the following declaration in mind. Somehow, someway, I will not only survive, but gain the respect from others and myself.